Hello guys, this is Heloisa from heloisa.org, and since everybody's asking what I think will be happening in this year, I had this idea of posting this little clip to tell you how I believe this year will be for everyone. So my idea is that this year, according to numerology, it will be a year for everybody of the number 9. And the number 9, as those know who have a life path number 9, it will be quite a hard year, I guess, for most of us, even more difficult and complicated than the last year. Now you might think, oh my God, it was already so hard. Oh yes, I have to tell you, I think it will be worse. So this year, whatever you have not resolved last year, it will be definitely resolved this year. So if you have anything pending, I do suggest you do your best to make the best out of it and have a positive resolution for it, or a positive outcome, or just to make it work for you, because if you don't, it won't. So, or it will be resolved according to the circumstances or whatever might come your way, then in an unexpected way. So you do your best and deal with all the conflicts you have this year in the best way you can. Well, why am I doing this actually? I thought of the following. This year being a number 9, it means everything that will be happening in the whole world will be your problem. It should become your problem. It should become of your awareness and of your concern. So whereas we have said, well, this was happening there and there, and I'm not so concerned, this year this will change. Everyone will be growing more together, more connected, and we will be really having that sense of small world even more now than any other time. And why is this? It is because the number 9 consciousness, as a collective, we will be growing spiritually, evolving all together much more than we were until now on our own, which means everyone who was making the effort to become more spiritual or to evolve more and become better people, now we will be not only wanting to become better persons, but we will definitely be wanting to contribute more to the world as such, contributing to the earth to become a better place. So now I'm just thinking of Michael Jackson's music. So it will be more of a collective concern and action, and it should be of more action than ever before. So whatever you can do and you can contribute to the world becoming that better place by maybe evolving your own self, raising your vibrations to a higher place so that everyone is getting more positive vibration, therefore becoming more positive. You can also evolve in ways that you have not been able to until now, doing it all on your own. You will have, I think, more support from other people, because everyone will be more connected and everyone will be feeling this responsibility more and more, so that we will be together in raising our awareness and trying to become spiritually more enlightened. And actually we will be resolving probably lots of karma in this year. So if you, obviously the ones of you who believe in past lives, we will be resolving a lot of issues from past lives and other things as well this year. So we will be thinking about how to help humanity, how to serve humanity, how to be more selfless. doing a bit more of self-sacrifice, more than other years. So concerning the self, we will be on our own now, resolving our own issues, learning, having to learn really to say no, and learning how to deal with abusive people, or to say no to things we don't really want, and be more faithful to our own selves. So completely stopping to betray ourselves, really. Be more creative in our own lives and contributing to other people's lives as well, to be a bit better and more creative. So we will be developing more self-love, more compassion, more forgiveness for ourselves and also for others, especially also for others. So through detachment, we will be able to resolve a lot of own issues as well, actually following more our instincts and the self-wisdom or our inner voice, not only believing in it but also acting upon it. That will be what we will be doing this year. So you see, you'll have a lot to do, and in the middle of all of that there will be also a lot of things going on in relationships. So if you are in a relationship, you will see that things are happening. It will happen anyway, whether you act upon it or not. So I would suggest you do it first, okay? So this year will be about love as well, love as in for other people, meaning it will be very romantic, but it can get very impetuous. That's the word I was looking for. And it can go well if you work on it, or it can break. This year will be helping us to resolve all of our obstacles and problems. So if we don't resolve that themselves, it will be resolved in some other ways. So we don't want that, really. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is that the year number 9 is related in Tarot with the card number 9, which is the Hermit. And the Hermit, as I have already said, it is related to introspection, actually all reverting to yourself, investigating yourself, taking responsibility for your life and for the life on earth. And it is also related to the sign Sagittarius in horoscope. So if you are a Sagittarius, you know more or less how to deal with this. So basically, if you feel you are not connected to that resonance that I have been talking about, then you are not connected probably with your own self, which would be a problem in itself. So if you're not connected to your own self or your inner child, it would mean that you are not connected to the whole of this vibration that I'm talking about, and you would feel disconnected from the whole of us, and that wouldn't be a good feeling to be in. So if you're not sure whether you are or you are not, all I can offer is you could come to me, and we would investigate this together, and I would tell you whether you are or not and how you could do to connect yourself. The problem being that if you're not connected, you would feel not only disconnected, but you would feel not part of a whole. You would feel lost, even more so than last year. And you would very probably lose the self-focus and the focus for your life and for what you want to do in this year. So it would become even more difficult to deal with this year. So as you can see, the lessons will be harder than ever before. It will be not only hard, you need to learn also quite fast, really. So I think that was what I was wanting to tell you for now. I will be giving you every month something similar to this clip, just smaller, about every month. And I hope you join me then. Thank you very much for listening. This was Heloisa from heloisa.org. Bye bye.